Hey guys, long time no see. I actually have a book haul. As you can tell, I'm in a new room. I'm at my new house, in my new office. Much better lighting. It's not as gloomy in here. I actually get the morning sun. It's afternoon now, but I get the morning sun, so it's actually pretty awesome. Anyways, I told myself I wasn't going to buy any new books, new/used books, because I'm still moving from storage at my mother's house a massive amount. I just got rid of probably 200 at Goodwill yesterday, which I could have done an unhaul, but that would have taken insane amount of time to do. So they were just books I just wasn't interested in. I'm actually trying to do that, to go through and just get rid of ones I know I'll never read, because I have a big storeroom downstairs in our basement, and I would like to be able to still walk through the middle of it instead of having tubs stacked everywhere full of books. Once everything gets more in order, I mean, we're still scraping popcorn ceilings down and painting and having to put up new drywall, and we'll put down new floors, so it's a work in progress. But eventually, when everything is all said and done, I'll have bookshelves everywhere that I can start to bring them out of storage and put them out instead of being sad and dusty. Anyways, last week I went to the used bookstore. I got 10, and then I ordered 3 from Amazon. A 4th one is on the way. If you want to know, it's Bunnicula. I loved that book as a kid, and so I'm going to read it for Halloween, and I'm doing A to Z book challenge. It's not on Goodreads, but just an A to Z book challenge. One of them is vampire. So I thought, I don't have any vampire books, and I thought, oh, that'll be cute. So that one. And then 2 from the library. So the first one, these may not be particularly interesting to anybody, but they are to me. So I have Wildwood by Posey Graham Evans. Don't know much about it. I know I read the back of it and it sounded pretty interesting. Plus it was in the bargain section for $1.50. I'm pretty sure most all of these are bargain. And then we have Lucky Me, My Life With and Without My Mom, Shirley MacLaine, by Sachi Parker. I'm not sure how you say that. I've been wanting to read this for quite a while, actually, and it was never a good price. And then I saw, what? Does that say 25 cents? This says 25 cents. Yes, please. So there were no doubts about that. I honestly think most of these are nonfiction. That's majority of what I read, so if you're not interested in nonfiction, sorry. Then we have Hoda, How I Survived War Zones, Bad Hair, Cancer, and Kathy Lee. Hoda Kotb. And again, this one was 25 cents as well. I know it's old, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Is there no H? Yeah, there is. 2010 to paperback 2011. So yeah, it's quite old. So I'm behind the times, and so I am on this one too. Everybody's Got Something, Robin Roberts. This one was 75 cents. And then we have My Best Friend Asked Me Why I Bought This. It's Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, Fannie Flagg, which is my all-time favorite book. I read it at least once a year. I have 2 of the first edition hardbacks. One of them is in that nice crinkly library plastic. I have now 2 of this edition, the trade size paperback. I think I have 4 of the mass market paperback and 1 large print trade. I know that's insane. I feel like I now own a copy for every room in the house. Let's see. That sounds about right. I can't tell you how much I love this book. This is my feels go-to. If I'm in a reading slump, it always makes me happy. So it was $1. I hope this is the last one I buy, but I can't say if they didn't repackage it in a really pretty format, I would not snatch it up. I'm not gonna lie. This one is actually not nonfiction. It's Small Wars by Sadie Jones. This one takes place during World War II, and I really dig anything World War II. I got more fiction than I thought, actually. Whistling Past the Graveyard, Susan Crandall. Summer 1963, Mississippi. I love Southern fiction, so those were the little buzzwords that caught my fancy, and that it's some Target club pick. Not that I ever really read those, but we'll try it out. Reconstructing Amelia, Kimberly McCrae, I think so you pronounce it, was 50 cents. And this one is kind of a mystery thriller, so I may count this one as my thriller. I haven't decided yet. I'd pick something James Patterson, but this one sounds really interesting, and it's, you know, of course, buzzed by Jodi Picoult, however you say her name. So we will see about that. Then A Gracious Plenty by Sherry Reynolds. This one sounded super interesting. Listen, in the quiet of a small town cemetery, you can hear voices, and once you hear them, you'll never be able to forget them. Sherry Reynolds has written a beautiful tale of the redemptive nature of the human soul. That's about as much as blurb, so I thought, And I read the first page or two, and it sounds southern, and of course I had to get it, and it was $2. And then this one, Gypsy by Gypsy Rose Lee, $1.50. I'm a sucker for a memoir, and sometimes I do admit, as much as I do not like chick lit and romance novels, the pink kind of sucked me in. I do really want to read it though, so hopefully, I don't know that I'll get to it this year, but next year probably. These are going to be the ones that I got that I got in the mail. I'm the world's worst person for buying multiple copies of books, seeing as how I have 50 billion. As I was pilfering through all of my books, I realized I have 3 copies of Light a Penny Candle by Maeve Binchy. Never read the book. Why I keep picking up copies of it, I have no clue. Whatever. It Was Me All Along by Andy Mitchell. I realized that I had bought a advanced reader's copy at the bookstore probably last year or the year before, or could have even been this year, and somehow ordered it again. So now I have 2 copies, so I'll probably give one away. The Cat Did What? It's a chicken soup book. This is for whenever I'm feeling like something light and short stories that'll make me smile. And then this one, Housebroken, Admissions of an Untidy Life by Laurie Natero. Laurie Natero. I butcher the name all the time. I have read all of her nonfiction. I haven't tried any of her fiction. She always, no matter if it's, 3-star or 5-star review that I give her books, most of the time not 3, 4, there's always at least one story that just makes me cry laughing. So she's that funny. I already started it a couple of days ago. I sat down and read 56 pages in one sitting. So this one, yes, has already made me laugh. So that's a good sign. And then the last 2 I got from the library. I went to my new county's public library yesterday and was super excited to get a new library card. I know that's so dorky, but that was on my mind almost as soon as I moved. I've got to go to the library. I've got to get a new library card. I have to. So since you're new to the library, you're only allowed to check out 2. And then when you bring back the 2, they'll give you up to 12. I'm sure that's probably pretty standard across the board in most libraries. But I got Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson. I have the ebook of this, but I feel like I will do better with the hardback. I must say, Let's Pretend This Never Happened, which was her first book, I gave it a 2-star review. I felt like it was trying too hard, but I'm going to give her another go because humor, nonfiction, I have to. And then the other one is Haints, Witches, and Boogers, Tales from Upper East Tennessee, which is where I am now living. I mean, I've always been from Tennessee, but I've moved further north. This one is going to be my paranormal, like my A to Z book challenge. P is paranormal. So this one is, I think it's a little bit more than 100 pages, so I should knock it out in no time. But this one, since it's ghost, I'll count it as paranormal. But that is actually it. Again, like I said, other than Bunnicula, I don't have anything else that's coming in the mail, so I don't have any plans to buy any more books or order any more books. I do kind of want the why am I blanking on her name? Amy Schumer, her new book. I was this close to ordering it from Target. Depending on the price, if it goes down a little bit, I may just splurge and order it from Amazon. That's one of those, for some reason, nonfiction humor books, I want the physical copies. Other stuff I'm fine to read on ebook, but those I like to have so I can, you know, physically hold them. And then those are the ones that I pass along, like my best friend I give to her. So, yes, yes, yes. Books, books, books. And I feel like I've rambled this whole time. I may do a book unhaul because I'm going to my mother's on Sunday to bring back a carload. And when I say a carload, Evan's going with me. He is wonderful at playing Tetris with boxes and packing stuff. So he's going to do that. Have a couple of bookshelves to bring. I don't know if they'll fit, but I know I will go through and get rid of a bunch that are in that closet. So we shall see. You may see my face again soon. So that's it. If you've read any of these, if I should get to any of them sooner rather than later, let me know. Let me know what you're reading, how you are doing, if you're wonderful. It's freaking hot here still. It's ridiculous. I'm ready for sweater weather. Like, seriously. Stop with the heat. Turn the heat off. I'm ready for fall. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I will see you guys later. Bye.